Welcome in, Taurus. I am Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs, Taurus. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. Please feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout the reading. Anytime that you come across this message and you were drawn into it was a time that you were meant to listen to it. Readings or the messages coming through for you, Taurus, should reflect some aspect of your current situation as well as or an inner knowing. So take what fits. Sometimes it might be a sentence. Sometimes it might be a portion of the reading. Sometimes it might be the full reading. Sometimes not at all. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. For those of you that this does resonate with, I will have an extended at the end of this video. We will dive deeper into your message and we will explore the zodiac signs coming through. Zodiac signs coming through can be about an intimate connection. They can also represent background players, families, friends, relatives, colleagues, children, associates, parents, blended family members, extended family members. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we go through the reading. And for those of you that like the content being shared, to help support the channel by liking and subscribing so that the channel can grow and the other Taurians can get the messages that might be needed for them. Know it is honored and it is supported. So good to have you here, Taurus. Let's see where we go with you today. This is a reading for Taurus. This is your sun. It can be your moon, your rising, or your Venus. This is a message for Taurus, please. Message for those watching. Message for Taurus. Message for those watching. Earth energy. Messages for Taurus, please. Messages for those watching. All right, here we go. Overall theme for the reading. We have the Page of Wands. There's a desire here. Wanting to take action on something. Could be inspiration. Could be aspiration. Could be passion. So let's see what your overall energy is. We have Temperance. So trying to keep some things in balance. The inner expression with the outer expression. The inner feelings with the outer workings. Your situation here. We have the Two of Pentacles. So this could be trying to balance something, trying to make a decision, trying to blend things, maybe harmonize something or someone. Your opportunity in this situation, Ace of Pentacles, starting over, new beginning, change, something tangible in the 3D, what the universe is co-creating with you. Four of Swords, that's healing energy coming in. Respite, rest, rejuvenation, recalibration. How you got here. Two of Wands. Well, Two of Wands is either about staying in your comfort zone or being pushed into unknown territory. Taking a risk. What's right around the corner for you? We have the Seven of Swords. You could be evading something, or somebody could be evading you, or somebody could not be telling the truth here to you. Feel free to swap around the characters as well, or you could not be telling the truth. What's fading away? The Six of Wands. Maybe a feeling of respect, a feeling of victory, a feeling of being seen, being heard, being recognized. Maybe feeling disrespected. Feeling of being disrespected. So your outside influence is justice. So this is push-pull. Kind of runner-chaser type of energies, but this is something's trying to balance itself out here. This is also karma, the karma card. And what your next steps are. 9 of Pentacles, finding your independence, working on your independence, working on your financial resources, and future possibilities for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That is basically about self-care, taking care of yourself, self-realization, self-actualization, doing some self-inventory, gaining some understanding. So, Taurus, it looks like there's something inspiring that you want to do here. You're not quite sure how to get there. 2 of Pentacles. Which way do I go? I think you're trying to balance this desire inside with maybe what's going on in your world. You're wanting for a new beginning, but some healing needs to take place first. You may have already made a decision that maybe you thought was in your best interest or thought that would give you more confidence, more reciprocity, more maybe respect. This could be in a financial situation, a job situation, or a relational situation. But it looks like it wasn't what it was cracked up to be. 7 of Wands. It looks like it wasn't. It may have been deceptive to you. It may have deceived you. So now you're trying to find balance again. It looks like this realization has already been figured out. And a decision had already come to be made. But now it's about balancing the inner with the outer. So let's find out what's going on with you. Let's get this 2 of Pentacles. What is this situation? What is being balanced here? Or what is bringing together? This could be about opposite energies too. So clarify the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Fool in reverse. And we have the Hanged Man. You may have took a risk on something that maybe got you stuck. Maybe at the time you thought it was the right decision to be made. And you kind of went for it without maybe seeing the long-term effects. And it seems like it's got you in a holding spot now. Maybe at the time it felt right. This could be too, maybe you want to go forward on a decision, but you're not quite sure if it's the right thing to do. You're a little bit scared to take a risk. You're kind of hanging in the hangers, so to speak, with it. There's a desire on the inside to do something, but you're not quite sure if you physically want to make the journey. Like you physically want to take action. Seems like you're tossing it around a little bit. A new beginning is waiting here for you. This is the opportunity. A chance to start over in the tangible. This could be related to your work. This could be related to a relationship. But there's definitely a wanting or a desire here. So, what is this Ace of Pentacles, please? What is this new beginning? What is this beginning that's trying to be offered here? Clarify that for Taurus, please. You also might feel like the tangible risk of it might be too big, might be too much for you. Not sure you want to gamble with it. So, Ace of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Tower. I think there's a conflict with what's going on with your feelings and your emotions. There might be a, like, you're kind of like, it might be unresolved emotions going on here. Unresolved emotions, unresolved feelings going on within you that you're kind of battling with, that you're kind of like, they seem to be rising to the surface, or they seem to be coming through. And it's creating, it's kind of bringing this up like it's bubbling. Like it's getting more, can't be contained anymore. It can't be forced down anymore, because a new beginning is trying to come through, and this is going to create a Tower moment, an abrupt change. Something is going to change. Something is changing or going to change, and it's been stirring under the waters for quite some time here. So let's see what the Four of Swords is. This is what the universe is working on with you. Some sort of healing needs to take place first. You might be doing the horses before the, or the cart before the horses kind of thing here. Trying to, yeah, the cart before the horses. Like you're trying to maybe want something to go forward before you've done the work needed for it to go forward. Something like that. Or put the work in before it goes forward. So we have the Three of Cups. We have the Chariot. And we have the Hermit. Well, I think there's some outside forces that are influencing you right now, kind of driving you in the direction of hermiting, like being alone for a while, going within, navigating from your inner knowing or your inner intuition or your inner knowledge, working through your feelings. Because the universe is asking for some sort of healing needs to take place before anything else moves forward here in your life. And so there's outside influences, which could be this Tower, that are pushing you, so to speak, driving you to be alone. Be with yourself for a little while. So let's find out how you got here. Because we have the Two of Wands. Because in your next steps here, you have independence, learning independence, striving for independence, and you have the Queen of Pentacles, which is self-care. So with the Two of Wands, you have the Six of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands, and you have the Eight of Wands. Again, that's that fast-moving energy coming in. I think you're being, like, moved forward. maybe moved out of your comfort zone. Two of Wands. You might be being kind of pushed out of your comfort zone. Eight of Wands, fast-moving energy. And then the Ten of Wands, something that's very overwhelming, overbearing, too much to handle. Something has come to its end. Something has come to its end, and it's time to move on. Six of Swords, right? Time to take another route. This has been a very fast pace. It's at a very fast pace. And it seems to be compiling. It seems to be compiling, and it's almost like you're looking for a sense of relief or an escape mechanism or someone to help bail you out. And I think what the universe is trying to get to work on with you is that there's been like a halt here. So that no more risks can be taken, so to speak. Or no more like unconscious decisions can be made. Decisions that might be fleeting in nature. Something within you wants to come up. Temperance. Something within you wants to come up so that it can be balanced out. Libra. So let's keep going. Because that's what the Prince of Wands is. It's an aspiration. It's a desire. It's a passion. It's a want. It's a need. And it hasn't quite taken action yet. It's in kind of its marinating stages. But something else needs to be done first before this can come forth. There needs to be some self-care here. There needs to be some independence. There needs to be some balance. There needs to be a halting time. There needs to be a period of solitude. Rest, rejuvenation, recalibration. Maybe for some of you, this could be for some of you, maybe a decision was supposed to be made and it wasn't made. And now the repercussions of that are starting to come up. Maybe an opportunity for a decision or some sort of turning point or some sort of way of moving out of maybe where you've been stuck was presented to you. And you may not have moved. And now it's like it's going to be not forced upon you, but it's going to be... It's like you're in an uncomfortable position, and that gets you to move forward, so to speak, because where you kind of missed it is unbearable now. It doesn't work anymore. It's kind of reached its end. The fast pace has kind of reached its end. And now it's like the doorway's just gonna, like you're just gonna be airlifted, I guess, into the new like beginning. You may go screaming, you may go hollering, but it's like, it's coming in. So let's see what the Seven of Swords is. This is what's right around the corner. So there was some kind of like, something wasn't real, or something maybe presented itself it's real that really wasn't real. So what is this? What is this Seven of Swords, please? Clarify this for Taurus. We have the Sun in reverse, so there was an illusion. There's an illusion. We have the Three of Swords. That's causing some sort of pain or heartbreak or sadness or loss. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is your doorway through. Give me one more on this. Page of Pentacles. It's the opportunity to learn something through this. Whatever this illusion was or this deception was, this is your, and you know what that would be, because it's causing pain. It's causing stagnation. It's causing things not to grow. Whatever this was, it brought some very difficult emotions through. And that's the doorway here. Ace of Pentacles, to learn something through this experience. And that's the doorway. You got the Ace of Pentacles twice here. Something tangible is trying to make its way through to bring in a new beginning for you. So let's find out what justice is. Clarified justice. So far, Taurus, we've got Virgo coming through, Cancer coming through, Leo coming through, Scorpio coming through, Libra coming through, Sagittarius coming through, Pisces coming through. So let's find out what this justice is. We have the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles. Well, you've got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. So there's something to do with the emotions and the feelings. They're stuck. Four of Pentacles. They seem to be stuck, or they seem to be not moving forward, or they seem to be stagnant, or they seem to be not moving. And justice is coming through here to kind of like get things flowing again. Get things moving forward. Could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Could be something legal coming in. This water sign might still be hanging on. Not letting go energetically. Maybe wanting a new beginning in love, or a new beginning in the relationship. Give me one more for this. Or this could be just something legally going on as well, that has to do with maybe somebody, a water sign, that you might be connected to. Might have something to do with finances or family, because you got the Ten of Pentacles here. Might have something to do with could have children involved. Finances. Family situations that are tied up with money. Something to do with tied up with money here. Tied up with money, but it's being used as a form of a way to start again. Maybe, I think this person still has a lot of emotions and feelings for you. They're like holding on. And I think they might be using finances or family, something to do with family. Could be extended, could be blended, I don't know. There might be something legal going on here too. But they could be using this as a means. Could have been using it as a means of deception. So let's see what the Nine of Cups is. This is or the Nine of Pentacles. This is your next step here, Taurus. This is independence. Working towards independence. Building self-esteem, building self-confidence. We have the Fool. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're trying to... There may have been some decisions made. Or there may have been a way of being or doing something that really affected maybe your finances. You may have felt like you missed an opportunity here. You might be trying to rebuild your finances or rebuild your career or rebuild your status or your self-esteem. You took a risk here and it ended either in loss or it ended in feeling like you were left out. And there's, you know, you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's definitely a missed opportunity here. Something was done unconsciously or kind of just at a whim. Some kind of decision was made at a whim. And I think it took a blow financially. Maybe an opportunity presented itself because you've got this over here with deception and illusion, sun in reverse, some kind of illusion that maybe had to do with heartbreak or sadness or some kind of loss or something that that really affected you emotionally. And these emotions are kind of like taking precedence here. There's some kind of healing that needs to be done before you move forward with anything else right now. Some kind of healing, some kind of stability, some kind of like independence. I think you feel like your self-esteem or self-respect was taken away here. You may have took an opportunity to like start a new beginning with something, and this was the opportunity to learn from this. It may not. It may have been an illusion. This new beginning may have been an illusion. There may have been deception behind it. I think you thought maybe this was something you could trust, Page of Pentacles, but it was also something that you needed to learn so that you could gain your own independence. Because what got you here was very fast-moving energy. And you may have, like, Two of Wands. You may have made a decision in haste or very fast and then regretted it, wanted it out, became too much of a burden. It was too overwhelming. Whatever it did, it's like reached its end. This could be legally for some of you. Could have something to do with family background, family ties here. So let's get one more on the Queen of Pentacles. This is about learning how to take care of yourself. You may feel stuck in a situation now. Something tells me this is legal. Something to do with legal something. So give me one more on the Queen of Pentacles, please. There's something here that has to do with the cart went before the horses, so to speak. In whatever area that is for you. Financially, relationally, or both. And there needs to be healing work done. And some independence, self-independence, and self-confidence, and self-value. And solitude and silence. Before you can hook the horses up to the cart to move things forward. So give me one more on this Queen of Pentacles, please. We have the Lovers. And we have the Five of Swords. So this could have been a situation regarding a relationship. But there's definitely, we got the Five of Swords here. There's definitely, this is a no-win situation. There's definitely somebody's trying to one-up somebody else, or somebody's trying to outwit, outlast, outplay somebody else. There's definitely deception and illusion in here. There needs to be some self-care here. There needs to be some self-care and some sort of like independence. Whatever your next steps, whatever opportunity this was that got missed, it's time to move away from that loss. The Fool and the Five of Pentacles. So whatever was lost, it's time to move away from that. Not looking at somebody else to bail you out or to come and rescue you. This is about you being able to stand in your own independence, in your own self-worth, in your own kind of like build your own empire, so to speak. Because what's fading away is some sort of self-recognition or wanting to be seen, respect. And so the respect is going to come when you either work through or release this loss as a missed opportunity. That maybe whatever decision you had made, it was made kind of like not really thinking things through. And start doing some self-actualization and self-realization here. Regardless of this, if this is situational or relational. Because it seems like you were being pushed, moving too fast. Maybe you were trying to rescue somebody. Or maybe you were trying to help somebody out. Maybe, but it seems to be overwhelming. It seems to be overwhelming, and it's kind of like gone as far as it can go. And so the opportunity to understand the deception and the illusion behind all this like love shouldn't have to hurt, or people shouldn't have to be deceptive in love, right? Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. Love isn't competition. Because you got the Lovers over here with the Five of Swords in the future possibilities. So competition, love is a competition. And you also got it in the opportunity. Queen of Cups, love is a competition. It's time to wipe that slate clean. Let it go. It's time to rebuild all this. And it's going to take much slower energy. Not acting unconsciously, not reacting on a whim or making a decision on a whim. It's going to take healing, and it's going to take solitude. Listening to your inner guidance and your inner wisdom. Because this is the seeker. exploring answers with spirit. This is a spiritual journey. Wisdom. So, let's see. We've got Cancer coming through. Virgo coming through. Leo coming through. Scorpio coming through. Libra coming through. Aquarius coming through. Gemini coming through. All the air signs are here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I think that's it. And Temperance, Sagittarius. So we'll look at those in the extended, find out what the intentions are of those signs, as well as get actions and advice for you moving forward. For those of you not going forward, let's get some guidance to you. This is a message from the Oracle of Seven Energies by Colette Baron Reed. Message of guidance for Taurus, please. There we go. Body and soul. Number 5. So if you start seeing the number 5, numerology, that is confirmation that this reading was for you. Yeah. Key concepts, taking care of yourself. Seeing yourself as a complete package. Body not separate from soul. Centered in your sense of self. Comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, and your physical health. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt, hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy on taking care of you because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life, one day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live. Can you be at ease within yourself? Look at your pride, look at your self-worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are in this time as a part of the collective story. Your being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How do you nourish your body? How do you nourish your mind? But more importantly, how do you nourish your soul? Is your soul directly related to how you experience life? It's time to put you first, and then everything else will fall into place beautifully. So that's what I have for you this week, Taurus. I hope this helped. Pointers and guidelines. For those of you going on, the extended is in the link to the extended is in the description box below. And until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. Bye-bye.